Alrighty, I am here. Markipliers. Markipliers multiplier. Yeah, I had a feeling that would probably be in the chat. Anyways, how is everybody doing today on this fine noon thing, whatever time it is? Actually, no, it's fucking 10 o'clock in the morning for me. Marketplace. It's not even... But, anyways, some goofy stuff has happened lately. I decided to at least, well, as I usually do with these streams. Hang on, let me... Oh, there we go. Hello.
Hello.
Ah, hello, Gordon. Anyways, let's see. I need that sneeze sound effect.
Oh, this sneeze sound effect?
Yes, that one specifically.
I've already begun the memeing.
I saw. But anyways, feel like I might as well just... Okay, Jade, that's Weezer? Yes, Weezer, sure, yeah. That's right in line. Let's see here, what did you send me, Neil? Shut your fucking mouth. I was not expecting that. I was not. I was not expecting that. Ignited body, yeah, exactly. But anyways, wham!
Fucking love that the jump scare for that is literally them just fucking punching you in the face.
Exactly. Anyways, let's see here. I did watch Markiplier. As you can see, I've been watching a lot of Markiplier lately again. So it's kind of really funny that, can I fucking pause YouTube? God damn it, now I have to wait for the stupid loading thing to finish before I can even... There we go. Anyways...
Is the music louder than usual?
Is the music louder?
It sounds a bit louder.
Is this better?
Yeah, that's normal.
There we go. Excellent pause game. Yeah, my pause game is still on point here, as you can see. But, I did watch through this entire live stream, by the way. I watched through this entire live stream here, Markiplier playing the latest Poppy Playtime, or as I like to call it, Sloppy Playtime chapter. And, I pretty much agree with a lot that he has to say towards the end. I might as well just go over to that point. Where is that point? It's around, like... I don't know, this is close enough to where the ending is. Because it happens, like, towards the end of the stream, obviously. Just look at Mark here, he looks so fucking bored.
I don't blame him. The new chapter's boring as fuck.
Yeah. The funny thing is that the original writers, they left, apparently. And apparently
I thought
this
they were
chapter
more,
was
like,
originally...
kicked out.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if they got kicked out because they wanted the actual series to end.
Money.
Because, like, if anyone wants to know my fucking grievances with shit like Poppy Playtime and all these fucking new mascot horror things, they're not made with an ending in mind. They're made to siphon money from suckers, right?
Yeah.
They're not made with fun in mind. They're made with meandering lore that leads absolutely fucking nowhere, with the intention that it leads nowhere because they don't want it to end. And when it does end, it'll just end on an unsatisfying note purely because of the fact that it'll end whenever they stop making enough money to keep it going. And then they move on to the next pile of suckers to fucking make a game based off of. All Poppy Playtime is right now is just a high-effort content farm. That's really all it is at the end of the day.
At least it's not a slop, I guess.
Yeah.
But there was NFT things.
Yeah, they also did dive into NFTs, which should have been the first sign, right? That sloppy playtime was just gonna go downhill the moment that they decided to lock lore behind literal fucking NFTs. They thought that that was a great idea. Like, that was a moment in which I was just like, yeah, anything that they make beyond here is just gonna be complete dog ass, let's be honest.
Does anyone remember the fact that they had a fucking ASIM horror game for a bit?
They did?
They had Project Playtime, which was meant to be, and like I think it just flopped after like a week because I heard about it like non-stop for like 3 days and then nothing. I heard nothing after that point. Look, you can look it up. It's just called Project Playtime.
I heard about it. I just thought that it was like a fan-made thing or something like that, but it was an official thing.
I think it was official. I'm not certain though. If it wasn't official, I could see it being like they were probably told like, "Hey, you can't have this." But there was ways to make money off of it, so I wouldn't be surprised if it was official.
Yeah.
Project
For a second, I thought we were watching the entire. Do you want this to become like a 35-hour live stream of me nitpicking the entirety of fucking Sloppy Playtime Chapter 5? Okay, it was official. Okay, Us just said it was official.
Yeah, it's made by Mob Entertainment.
Yeah. But, yeah, needless to say, it's,
What?
Amalgamated just sent me this. Play my layer. And then this is the follow-up. Dodge my beams. Amazing.
It's super laser piss.
Exactly. Hang on, we gotta get to the... I know it's... can I fucking hate the new YouTube layout so much. I just want to see the goddamn comments!
Yeah, it's so bad. And just...
This new layout makes me want to fucking kill myself.
Welcome home.
Let's see here, where's... I know someone timestamped... There it is. This is where it starts.
No.
This is about where it starts.
Oh.
So what Mark said about Poppy Playtime, and he's spitting facts. I'm honestly surprised people are shocked at this. Poppy Playtime is a blatant attempt to cash in on the mascot horror craze. Exactly, that's what I said. It's just a high-effort content farm. That's really all it is. And I'm saying high effort because it at least looks good. But that's the only thing that carries it at this point, is that it looks good. Everything else, at least from the outside looking in, looks boring as fuck. It looks like it's just a story that's meant to go nowhere up until they stop making enough money to keep it going, and then it'll end off on basically a wet fart of a note. And that's basically all it's going to be. I'm gonna call it right now. There's not gonna be a satisfying ending to this game, because they don't plan on making an ending, because the original writers that did have an ending planned are gone. The current people, the new people that are running it, or I guess the people that were always running it, they don't have an ending planned because they want to siphon money from idiots. They want to siphon money from the children that are buying this slop. They don't care, and they never have. He looked less miserable when playing Security Breach. That is true! That is true! I was watching through this, and I was just like, man, he did look like he was on the verge of wanting to fucking use his, like, headphone cords to hang himself while he was playing Security Breach. Here he looks like he wants to end it all. Like, it looked like this was the game that was going to be like, you know what, maybe I should contemplate suicide.
Oh, of course, yes, let me type. What was the goop? Why was I in the goop? Why? What the fuck? Oh, why did you put me in the goop? What was even the point of the goop?
And I remember there was another point earlier on in the stream where, like, there was, like, this one part of the facility that had, like, what, like, shock showers or something like that, and his reaction to that just made me fucking laugh like crazy, just going, like, I think he said, "Don't you guys make toys?" And I'm just like, yeah, exactly, what the fuck is the point of this goddamn facility anymore?
Yeah.
Like, eventually, this facility is gonna become so goddamn large, it's just gonna reach Mars. Like, fuck's sake. Mark's 13th reason.
No, press the key. I'll press this. Nope. Fucking nope. I'm not pressing any key. I have to press one. Fucking what the fuck? Oh my god. This might have. This is a quintessential experience of this whole game. This exactly right here in front of us right now is the quintessential experience of the whole fucking game.
I feel like this was just me when I was fighting Plantera on Portal MX mod. I was just like, this is the epitome of everything wrong with the fucking mod at this moment right here.
It's just, you see something in front of you and it says press any key to activate. No! What? You cannot press any fucking... Oh, no, of course not, you dumbass! You press one fucking key! You press the E key! Fucking... Oh, fucking... Am I sure?
I don't know, Mark, are you?
Oh my god. Oh, I'm so hungry. I'm being fed by the rage. My mom is in town, actually. My mom is waiting for me to get up because she has cooked me food.
Mark looks miserable as fuck. I feel bad. Yeah, exactly. I was like watching through this, watching him progressively just get more and more annoyed by this game, and honestly, again, I just don't blame him. Because, like, when we actually get to the credits and he gets to, like, his more constructed thoughts about, like, the entire chapter, I'm just simply like, you know what, just from the outside looking in, yeah, that is just kind of how it looks. It looks like they were just starting to run out of things to throw into this chapter, so it's just like, oh, here's the chase sequence chapter, and then they introduce a character that dies in the same scene, and it's just like, you can't figure out anything that's happening anymore, because the moment that something is set up, it's destroyed the fucking, like, millisecond afterwards, and you just don't get time to even understand what's even happening during this entire chapter. It's like this entire chapter, at least from my perspective watching it, was just like a serious case of and then, and it's just like, it's not entertaining. It's not fun to watch, and it certainly wouldn't be fun to play. Was there ever a high point for sloppy playtime? Probably not. I don't know. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if there was at least something going for it, which is probably why there was even, like... a, you know, a fan base surrounding it in the first place. Like, there has to have been something going for it to even have a fan base at all. And from what I've heard, yeah, as Venomil just said, yeah, Chapter 3 was probably the peak of the entire game, and then beyond that, it just went downhill, because probably after that, they got rid of their only good writers that actually had a conclusive endpoint planned for the game. And my main problem with games like Poppy Playtime, Gartna Banban, and anything else that's like it, is that they're all just content farms at this point. Because they're trying to, you know, build off of the hype that Five Nights at Freddy's fucking built off of. And the thing is that Five Nights at Freddy's wasn't built with a sequel in mind. The only reason why there was a sequel was because it got popular. And then it just kind of kept on going to the point where Scott Cawthon had no idea what was even going on anymore, and it kind of ended up falling along the same vein of and then, and Five Nights at Freddy's just kind of became a muddied mess that is now controlled by people that are doing their best to try and keep it going, but it just doesn't interest people anymore. It really doesn't, and I can see why. Like, I feel like with Five Nights at Freddy's, it could have comfortably ended after, like, you know, Five Nights at Freddy's 4, because that was at least a good enough ending, and if it was to go on past that point, then Five Nights at Freddy's Ultimate Custom Night probably could have been a better ending, because, you know, again, the main guy's in hell. There's no point to keep going at that point. That was a good enough ending. And then it just kept on going with a copycat killer that somehow dragged Afton out of hell and put him inside of a fucking new Springtrap suit because I always come back! And then it just gets fucking annoying because these people, they're just trying to milk it for all it's worth, and that's the only point of it. They don't make it with an end. There is no end in sight. The only end that's in sight is when they stop making money, and then the ending is just going to be unsatisfying because it'll leave off with no conclusion.
The end is never, the end is never, the end is never. The fucking Stanley Parable thing.
Family Guy type of writing. They set something up as a joke to shut out a character, but does nothing with it. Listen, I don't fucking care that it isn't actually Afton, alright? The same thing fucking applies. Why are they still bringing him back anyways? Whether it's a simulacrum or the actual fucking guy, I don't give a damn. Leave him dead! The same thing still applies. Why are we bringing back the guy that we already fucking dealt with? If we're gonna follow a new storyline, follow a new storyline. Don't bring shit from the old shit. It's fucking annoying. The guy is dead! Let him rot! That's the one thing that I fucking hated about, fucking Security Breach, beyond, like, the fucking bugs and all that shit, was the fact that, for some reason, when I found out that, like, one of the endings has Afton somehow come back, whether it's, like, not actually him, and it's just, like, a weird simulacrum of him, or it's actually him being dragged out of hell, or they retconned what happened at the actual end of Five Nights at Freddy's just to bring him back for whatever reason. I don't fucking care! He should have just stayed fucking dead!
Just a thing. FNAF 4, just remember that FNAF 4 made us discover that all of the FNAF game, like before FNAF 4, were just dreams.
I mean, it would have been better than the fucking endings that we currently got. Would have been nice.
Yeah,
I personally wouldn't have really cared if it was all in my head kind of thing. Honestly, I wouldn't have cared. But, yeah, to put it very simply, a lot of these, like, newer mascot horror games are not built with an ending in mind. The only time in which they do end is when people get sick and tired of the same meandering story every single goddamn time and people finally grow some wits and realize this isn't going anywhere. And it just seems like Mark and maybe a few others are the first ones to really pick up on that and just kind of go like, you know what, I'm not even going to bother anymore. And you know what, good on them.
Oh, yes, of course, I need to break this. It's the
FNAF 4 made us discover that all the FNAF games are dreams.
quintessential thing about this game. Next to the other quintessential thing about this game, which is doing mechanics for the sake that you made the mechanics, right? I mean, I get the kind of vibe of, like, the break in case of emergencies. Like, there's no point to that. I'm already here. Don't make me switch. Wow, it's the third thing that makes me pissed off in these games. It's like, hey man, do it again. But you really like...
I love this part of the crash out here as well, where he just goes like, hey man, do it again.
it fucking again, why don't you? It sure is that thing, isn't it? You're not gonna help at all, are you? Because why the fuck would you help when there's 2 fucking levers? I get to do fucking both of them!
Yeah, I never understood the point of this character either. He was just around. He just so happened to be...
It's in every chapter. They introduce a character that like, oh, it's going to be really useful. They show up for 3 seconds. Then usually they die. This guy not dying was an exception, I guess.
Yeah, I guess for some reason they wanted Ugo over here to fucking stay alive, I guess. Unless, like, he goes into a meat grinder off-screen after the fucking, you know, weird core computer turns on.
He's probably going to die, like, immediately next chapter.
Yeah, next chapter, it's going to start off... Here's my prediction for Chapter 6. It's going to start off with a chase sequence, right? Where you have this guy in your arms, and then he flies out of your arms and falls into a burning pit and dies.
Yeah.
You trip when you get to the kitchen, he goes flying into the blender.
It's there to be kicked! Look at the size of the bastard! Yeah, punt that bitch across the goddamn stadium. I don't want to see him.
Legitimately, I never understood why they do this shit where it's like, oh, there's now this new character. You've never introduced this guy before. Where the fuck did he come from?
And then they die immediately after. Yeah, the same thing with, like, what was it, like, the tea time segment that happens in this? Like, it came out of absolutely fucking nowhere, even to Mark. Like, I was watching that, I'm like, wait, what was the lead up to this again? Weren't we just in, like, what looked like fucking Black Mesa, like, not even 2 seconds ago, and now we're in the middle of, you know, Queen Peridana's fucking goddamn tea party?
I also love how, again, they introduced that fucking, like, boss character for a whole of, like, 15 minutes, and then they died, and it's like, why? Like,
it's because, fuck you, that's why!
Like, I get that they want to show, like, oh, like, they're, like, a fucked up person, and they, like, got what they deserve because of what they did to the kids, but also, like, there's no point.
Yeah,
There's
and also, again,
no point.
Again, it just should have ended there! The big bad's gone! But they have to revive another one, so that way they can keep it going and keep milking more and more money from idiots. It's gonna become like the Call of Duty series, or it's just gonna fucking go downhill and downhill until eventually there's just not enough people supporting it anymore, because the longevity of this is not gonna be very long. People do eventually, like, grow up and realize, wow, this is garbage.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but during this part I imagine Markiplier in the mental hospital.
Cause you didn't do jack shit this whole fucking game! Why are you here?
He has a point. There was no fucking reason for him to be there.
Surian, the situation is that sloppy playtime fans are basically harassing and mass fucking review bombing Mark's work because he didn't like the new sloppy playtime chapter.
Oh, that's gross. I mean, like, he just doesn't like the chapter. You're entitled to have your own opinions. That doesn't mean you should go harass him because he doesn't share the same fucking opinion as you. Like, whether the game is bad or not, people can enjoy or not enjoy it.
Yeah, and Mark is allowed to. Mark is allowed to enjoy it, and same thing for the people that were watching it. If they came out not enjoying it just as much as Mark did, then that's also fine. I'm pretty sure he has the experience to judge a piece of work now that he's made a movie. I mean, again, that is also fair. And plus, his entire career has mainly just been playing horror games. He's been playing them for fucking how long? How long has he been doing this shit for? When did he start this goddamn channel?
Fucking years.
You even say anymore? Doesn't even say when his channel started. Oh, wait, no, it's just all the way at the bottom. 2012!
Damn.
14 years! Almost 14 years. What is his oldest video? I need to see. His oldest video is from 13 years ago. He's been playing shit like this forever. Like, I think if there's anyone that I would trust for, like, an opinion on, like, you know, whether or not a piece of, like, work is really good, it would be the person who has been playing nothing but video games for, like, longer than I've even been on fucking YouTube, or even have been playing games myself.
Well now, this is a rather interesting turn of events.
Oh, look, it's another bigger bad.
That was my reaction too. I saw that, I'm like, oh great. They brought another guy back. Cause fuck it, I guess. It never ends! It's never meant to end! Or thankfully from here he starts to calm down, and what's funny is that, like, when he actually gets into, like, his, you know, his critique here, he's very calm. And again, I just agree.
Oh yeah, no, that guy did sound familiar. I'm sure he was from before. Yeah, you're right. That guy, that is the same voice. Totally.
Yeah.
If only we hadn't killed him. Okay. Animation's good. Starting with the positives.
Starting off with the few positives that are within this game.
Positives here, all right. Okay, bear with me. Animation good, clearly art quality very good. The movement isn't quite as good. The mechanics I don't find fun. The switching hands, probably the.
Honestly, I thought Chapter 5 would be the ending. The thing is that was originally going to be the ending. The original writers were just taken off of the fucking team because they didn't want the entire thing to end, probably. I don't know. I'm not Mob Game.
Chapter 4 that was meant to be the ending?
I think it was either Chapter 4 or Chapter 5. I swear I saw something around that said, like, one of the original writers said that it was originally going to end at either 4 or 5. At least that was their original plan before they were axed. Let's start with a few positives. Animation is good.
That is
Where to do it, the
very low bar.
and just like the scroll wheel, which I was doing, I'm sure, but still, it's not even just that. It's that it is slow to do that. It is like to switch is it's slow, right? I see no reason that.
Yeah, I saw that too. Like, the arm switching thing is, like, painfully slow, especially for, like, how quickly it seemed like you needed to try and switch them out for, like, certain parts of the game, which I thought was, like, really dumb. Again, I must ask, is my girlfriend cooked? I mean, if she's just gonna keep on buying the next fucking sloppy playtime chapters, then probably, I don't fucking know. Her fucking wallet's probably cooked.
Like, again, people can enjoy what they want, so if they enjoy it, it's whatever.
Yeah.
But that also goes for if you don't like something, like, you should not get harassed over it. Like, Mark is currently getting harassed over not liking Puppy Playtime.
Yeah. Personally enjoyed the new chapter, actually. That's fine, I guess. Personally, while I
Yeah,
was watching it, I
everyone-
was just like, who the fuck is buying this? That
Again,
was my
everyone
thoughts
is
while I was
entitled to
watching
their own
it.
opinion. If you like the game, okay, good for you.
Yeah.
If you don't like the game, okay, good for you. It's really up to personal opinion, and you're also free to voice those opinions.
Yeah. The problem is when you start doing what a lot of sloppy playtime fans are doing right now, and basically just harassing Mark over it just because he didn't like their favorite Blorbo.
I would say
Couldn't
his
be.
criticisms are completely fair and valid. Like
Yeah.
Poppy Playtime, it is just going on with like no direction, and it does feel like it's only meant to. It really feels like the actual gameplay itself is only there to pad out the actual runtime.
Yeah.
As I've noticed, there's a lot of puzzles that are just there's no reason that it should be this way. Like there's one where it's like, oh yeah, like there's notes around this place with just like each one has one singular like digit to the door, and it's like, why would they do this? Like
Yeah.
I don't think the toys would be doing this. I sure as fuck don't think that the workers would be doing this. Who the fuck is doing this?
That's the thing. Nobody, except for the developers, because they need that. They need to make sure that it exceeds that 2-hour mark, so that way you can't refund it.
Yeah, you're probably right about that. It's like the game itself just.
Who
seems
wins, Garden of
really-
Banban or Poppy Playtime? I think, unironically, Garden of Banban would probably win, because at least you could say that that is meant to be a joke after, like, a certain point. I feel like after a certain point, the developers were just playing into the fact that, okay, you know what, this is in fact garbage, but we're just gonna play into it, because, like, at this point, we're just making it into a parody. I feel like that's what they were kind of doing, at least from what I've seen, but even still, I don't even enjoy Garden of Banban that much, even from the parody angle. The thing with Poppy Playtime is that it's supposed to be taken seriously. And I just fucking can't. I can't take it seriously, man.
Yeah.
Especially with the fact that, again, no end in sight. No plans for it to end. At least from what I'm seeing. It's just going to keep going and going and going. That fucking facility is going to reach the core of the Earth and come out on the other end in fucking Australia. Until, and then probably just keep on going even further beyond. It's going to reach the outer reaches of space. And then when there's no more money left for the series to keep going, that's when they'll end it on just like a wet fart.
It went from being a factory to being the size of Aperture Laboratories.
Yeah, at least with Aperture, it just kind of makes sense because, well, I mean, to be fair, the Portal series is kind of mostly unserious, but again, it's an entire fucking, like, secret, well, I guess kind of semi-secret scientific research facility. Kind of like with Black Mesa. Black Mesa's also fucking massive.
If I remember correctly, they are about the same size. It's just a lot of Black Mesa is above ground.
Yeah, a lot of Black
A
Mesa is
lot
above
of
ground,
Aperture is
while
below
most of Aperture is basically underground.
Yeah.
And those I can at least kind of understand. Even though they are unrealistic, I can understand it because, well, one, it's mostly completely unserious. Two, it kind of makes sense with all the kind of goofy shit that they were at least working on, with all the testing and stuff that they were already doing. And, from the stuff that we at least saw, obviously, there's gonna be a lot of room for all their test subjects and tests and stuff like that, and that's how you make progress, is through the test chambers. You go through the test chambers, and then, like, eventually you do breach the test chambers, but even still, the parts that are around make sense, right? The parts that are around, like, the fucking test chambers themselves at least make sense for what you would imagine a giant, like, high-tech research facility to kind of be, especially for, like, portal technology, right? And also, there is a clear, defined ending. Like, I don't think Portal is gonna go anywhere unless they, for some reason, decide to do some sort of, like, weird prequel kind of deal, where it's, like, the in-between, like, Portal 1 and Portal 2 or something like that. But Portal 2 is the definitive ending of Portal. It's way fuck off in the future, and GLaDOS just decides, alright, you surprised me, now get the fuck out.
I mean, that's an oversimplification, but yeah, now I am kind of imagining, though, Portal 3, no portal gun, Shell works a 9-to-5 dead-end job.
future!
Oh no.
Like, Portal 2 takes place in, like, the fuck-off future. It doesn't look like there's anyone left.
That we know of.
No,
Who knows?
it's actually only been like 2 years since Portal 1.
It was just a very eventful 2 years.
Yeah. The Combine showed up. How long were the Combine on Earth?
The Combine... Well, that's the thing. We don't entirely know. The Combine, I think, were on Earth, at least from the timeline of, like, the Half-Life timeline that we know of, they were on Earth for about 20 years. Like, shortly after the Black Mesa incident, that's when the Combine took over, that's when the Combine came over, the 7-Hour War happened, Breen ended up making peace with the Combine, technically, and decided to have everyone be the Combine slaves, while Breen just sits in his, like, cushy office and shit. And then, you know... And then Gordon Freeman shows up 20 years later and starts fucking shit up.
So something to say. I have to say. Portal 2. It ends in space.
Technically,
there
ends
won't
completely in
be-
space.
there won't be any chances for like Portal 3 if you know.
And that's the thing. There's at least a clear and defined, like, ending in sight. I mean, hell, even though, like, Half-Life 3 is probably not going to happen for a long-ass time, I can at least make a guess that, like, Half-Life will eventually have a grand and conclusive ending. Like, I can see where it's kind of gonna go. It's either going to end with, you know, like, I think I remember there was, like, a scrapped idea for, like, what Episode 3 was gonna be, where, like, Gordon would just kind of, you know, realize that trying to stop the Combine is fucking useless or something like that, but they scrapped that entire idea. So, supposedly, probably the ending is going to be, if they ever do eventually start working on a Half-Life 3, the ending is going to be, you know, Gordon gets to the Combine overworld somehow, and then starts fucking shit up there, and the Combine are gone. Or at least he manages to chase them off of Earth, to put it very simply. Portal 3, the true sequel to Half-Life 2! That would be funny. But, yeah, basically... there's a reason why some of my favorite games are usually either, like, one-offs or, like, a clearly defined series. It's because, well, there's a clear ending in sight. It wasn't made to be milked. It wasn't made to just keep going and going and going. Sloppy Playtime here is not one of those games.
I think that's why, just in general, I don't like the chapter-based games where it's like, oh yeah, we'll just like slowly push out these chapters, because theoretically they can just keep doing it forever. The only one I like is Indigo Park, and to be fair, I'm actually starting to lose faith in that because I mean, whatever happened to Chapter 2, they've never done anything with it. I think there's like a teaser that came out a while ago, but.
I actually haven't heard of the game in a bit. Actually,
wait,
like,
what?
Like I heard of I've seen Sergi play the game, but like I've not heard anything from it in ages.
Yeah,
I think it was like a month ago they finally came out with a proper like teaser for Chapter 2, and they're like, yeah, we've been working on it, but at the same time, it's also been like a few years since.
Well, I mean, hey, at least all that means is that they are putting a lot more thought and effort into it than the yearly release of Sloppy Playtime.
I really hope so. I'm going to need to see what Chapter 2 is like when it does finally release.
Yeah. Which is kind of the other thing that I have a problem with, because I've noticed that, like, some of the best games, and even, like, sequels to games, usually at least take a couple years before they're completely finished, right? Like, you know, there's the first installment, then, a handful of years later, like, give or take, like, 2 or 3 years later, they release the next one. And that usually ends up yielding some of the best results. Like, there's a reason why, you know, like, Deltarune and whatnot has, like, these massive, like, multi-year long, like, you know, bouts of, like, nothing happening, and then, you know, they start, you know, building up to the next chapter, like, a few months before it actually drops. And then those chapters end up being some of the best fucking things you've ever played. But hey, at least you're not paying for the extra chapters. You get them with the fucking game! Now that if you've bought the game, you get the rest of the chapters for free when they dropped as just updates.
Yeah. No, just the story is paid.
And supposedly, at some point later on this year, as Venomil just said, Chapter 5 is going to be coming out this year. But again, it's taken them quite a few years to even make Chapters 3 and 4 and 5. And apparently they were originally going to drop number 5 with 3 and 4, but they just didn't have it finished yet. They wanted it to actually be polished. They wanted to spend time instead of just throwing it out there just because. Meanwhile, some of the worst games that I've seen usually only come out within, like, you know, like a couple months after, like, the previous installment to, like, only a year after the previous installment, which is why I don't like fucking Call of Duty or Black Ops, because they have a year, they only have, like, a year between, like, their releases, and, oh, what do you know, they just resort to making everything using fucking Chat GPT. And then, of course, there's this game, which is just being made every single goddamn year with no ending in sight. Like, my main problem is just that there's not enough time for anything to really be properly, thoroughly tested. Or even really thought through, or anything, really.
Instantaneous. Literally, just like, make it fast, because the gameplay requires it to be fast. Why is the actual animation of it not fast? Anyway, whatever. This was a fucking mess. I am saying this because, and I have this policy, right? If it's the first game in a new series, if it's the second, third, I can be more forgiving of things finding its footing. This is chapter fucking 5, right? I should know the motivation very clearly. I should know where I'm going. I should know why I'm going to it. I should know exactly what the character motivations are. That one.
But that's the thing, Mark. They won't have any of that. That won't happen. Especially with whoever the fuck is working on the writing right now, that's not gonna happen. Nobody will ever find out any of the motivation. It'll just be one thing after another until they either run out of money or the hype for the entire series eventually just dies down.
One guy couldn't tell you why he was the escort this time around. As much as I like the hair girl, that was fucking random. As random could be, being like, hey, here's a cool set piece. It's now it's happening. Now is this fun. And it doesn't matter if that set piece is interesting. I liked the aesthetic of that a lot better. It was random. Why was that there? Just to be an obstacle. That's it. It didn't have any cohesion to the story. There was this, like, I missed, of course, some videotapes. But when you're playing a game, you should know why A is connecting to B and then C. And I'm sure that there might be some very thin threading between there if you get the VHS, but my fear is that there's not. My fear is that even if I had gotten all of them, there would be no threading, because I don't see how you could possibly justify going from where we were to where we ended up to leaving that place and it mattering nothing, right? Mattering nothing to it. Here's an interesting character, gone. This character's interesting, gone. This character's interesting to be around you for a bit, gone. Now
And that happened a lot throughout this entire chapter. Just like, hey, here's a cool character, and they're dead. Hey, here's this, and they're dead. Here's this, and they're dead. And they're dead. I couldn't even say what their name was, and they're dead. And another one gone, and another one gone, and another one bites the dust. Hey! This entire chapter could just be summarized by that song.
my worst part about this, for me personally, is I don't know if the developers of this game think it's just their thing. We're the chase sequence game. We're the game of chase sequences. We are the chase sequence game. That was in the first one and people loved it. And then the second one, remember when Mommy Longlegs was chasing you? Oh, it was fucking nuts. Remember the third one when we put more
It was
chase sequences
very
in?
buggy though.
Remember the fourth one?
Yeah.
The chase sequences. Maybe we'll tone down a little bit for the fifth one. Chase, 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 chase. I do not like.
How the fuck did The Walking Dead have characters that live longer than these idiots?
No.
Fair fucking point.
The average lifespan of any character in Poppy Playtime Chapter 5 is 3 seconds.
And a half.
Again, it's like all of a chapter at most. Usually you are introduced to them.
Why is the
Sounds
place so
familiar.
big? Who's funding this? I don't know. I'm assuming in this universe, Aperture might be funding this. I don't fucking know.
You know what? Actually, that's a great fucking headcanon because Dave Johnson is 100% the kind of person to say, fuck it, let's see what happens.
Hey guys,
these
Cave
don't go
Johnson
well.
here.
We won't do that
So I
again.
decided to open up a toy shop. I call it Funko, alright? Now, my main idea is that we're going to start using some more human experiments over there and start shoving children into toys. Now, don't worry about it. It's going to be perfectly fine and humane, I'm fairly certain. I currently have the QA department currently working on that right now. Hey, is the QA department actually working on this? Yes, Mr. Johnson. Yeah, I fucking knew it. Anyways, but yeah, I currently have this place open. We're currently boring a hole into the planet right now. So that way we can make this new facility, and we're going to make it even larger than Aperture, reaching beyond the reaches of space and hopefully reaching to the moon. Now, I haven't really thought of what would happen if the moon's orbit ever collides with it, so that will have to be a bridge that we'll cross when we get to it. Anyways, Cave Johnson out.
No. I'm just imagining. It's like, so we've noticed the folks over at Poppy Playtime have fucked up a lot. we have acquired that place. We're making it 10 times as big, and this time we're making sure the toys are not going to escape because our brainwashing works. We have tested it.
We have tested it on several toys, and they did not react. So we're going to safely assume that it at least worked on them, and they aren't going to escape. Anyways, Cave Johnson out. We are also going to be throwing the moon dust into there. Don't worry about it. It'll probably be stuck inside of some sort of unknown goo, and we'll probably add in some sort of weird sticky hand that'll be able to freeze it. Don't worry. We have all this planned.
We want to see what happens when we send a toy through a portal 37 times.
Cave Johnson here. Apparently our QA department has decided to create something called the prototype. We don't know what the fuck this thing is yet.
It's still completely unclear what the fuck the prototype's motivations are, and it's like, just why? Like, I get that they're trying to like pad out the suspense too, but it kind of more makes it seem like the prototype had no reason to do any of this, and it was just fucking bored or some shit.
I mean, it probably just
We don't
didn't...
even know anything about it, just it's evil.
It's just there.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, it's just that, and also the design of it is kind of weird.
Motivation is they made it the fuck up as they went.
From what I can tell, because it's kind of leading towards these hints that like, oh, it's because it and Poppy can't die, so like this is like an eternal heaven for the prototype to be in a place where nothing can die. But how? Just because things don't want to die doesn't mean they want to be around you. Like,
Yeah, it's just...
no one in there likes the prototype. They kind of all see it as a jackass.
Yeah. And again, I don't really see where all of this is going to ultimately lead. Like, I feel like some of the best games that I've actually played, I could usually figure out where things are ultimately going to lead up to by at least, like, maybe the second or third act of the game. Like, usually about halfway through, I can usually guess that, oh, something big is going to be up ahead. Like, with Half-Life, about halfway through, you start seeing the alien invasion, and you start thinking, that's probably going to become the bigger threat than the military currently trying to fuck fuck us, right? Like, the military shows up and then they start running away, and then that's the moment where you realize, oh yeah, the biggest threat is whatever in the fuck planet these aliens are coming from, right? And then you fight the Nylons, and then that's, you know, the whole buildup of, oh, this was the mastermind behind all of it. And that's really cool. Like, when I was playing Half-Life for the first time, when I saw the aliens, I was just like, okay, why the fuck are they here? And then as time kind of went on, I began to realize, oh shit, even the military is scared of both them and myself, so obviously these aliens must be coming from somewhere that's extremely dangerous. And then, literally in the final act, I find out, yeah, you're going to Zen and you're gonna have to fight whatever the fuck we just found on the other side. And yep, that was a point at which, oh, that's where this is going. Makes sense. Because it's obvious. You can tell what's supposed to be happening as you go, and when it happens, you're like, makes sense. Rather than whatever the fuck is happening here, where it's just like one thing after another with no coherent line between it.
I do love that it's just like, oh yeah, we're gonna go in and just kill a bunch of these scientists for fucking up. It'll be no big deal. 10 seconds later, he's got an HEV suit! Fucking run!
He's holding a crowbar! What the fuck is happening?! Mate, user death imminent.
Morphine administered.
Apparently, and this is something that I only found out through, like, another video, when that actually happens, you do take a little bit less damage for, like, a short amount of time when that happens.
Oh.
Yeah, and there is, like, a cooldown between that actually happening. Like, I think there's, like, a 5 or 10 minute cooldown before, you know, it injects you with morphine again after it does it, like, one time.
I always thought it was just an explanation for how Gordon can keep going when he's lost that much health, is being like, yeah, a normal person would be in so much pain they, like, couldn't move.
Yeah,
So
I mean, that is
pain
probably
killers.
part of the reason, and I'm pretty sure the HEV suit is also probably doing something to him to help him, like, keep going. Like, I think if I remember correctly, the entire timeline of the Black Mesa incident happens over the course of 12 hours, if I remember correctly. Like, it's an entire 12 hours between the beginning and the end of the Black Mesa incident.
Damn.
But apparently the morphine being administered to you does actually have a practical purpose, which is actually really fucking cool. So not only is it an explanation as to how Gordon could keep going despite the fact that he was probably just filled with a whole bunch of buckshot, it also serves a practical purpose by nullifying some damage. It's not a whole lot of damage that it nullifies, but it nullifies at least a noticeable amount. For, like, it doesn't last that long, but it's, like, just long enough that, like, if you were paying attention, you would probably notice.
My gameplay to be trial and error, right? It every time it did it, the stakes were lower, right? And that's really the issue that I have with it. From a mechanical perspective, a chase sequence is fine if it's well designed and it can be fun and it's like in a key moment where it's there and it makes sense. But the problem is this one, especially chapter 5, holy fuck. Half the entire game was chase sequences, and it just because it's doing them again and again, it suddenly has to introduce, oh, here's a new thing in here. A chase sequence is not the time to introduce a new mechanic. I don't even care if it's something as innocuous like, oh, decouple the train cars. It's like, to learn that the vast majority of people are going to die to that. And in a chase sequence, as I've said before in these games, as soon as you die, it loses all of its value. To do it again, to go through it and be like, oh, I remember how this goes now. Oh, I've learned this now. The whole point of a chase sequence is to be a climactic moment where the stakes are very high and you have to quickly think on your feet of all the mechanics that you've mastered through the entire experience that you've been doing it. And if you fail, it's your fault as the player. If you fail in that moment, it's your fault because you didn't apply the mechanics that you've been learning the entire fucking game. And it had that. I'm not even saying it didn't have that, but it's like, oh my God. Enough!
Again, I fail to see anything incorrect in that. That's just what it is. But apparently someone actually made a video not that long ago. Where was it? I have to scroll up a bunch because I went on my own little mini rant in my server when I saw the video. Well, I guess there was also a tweet of, like, someone just outright calling Mark stupid at the beginning of their Google Docy, which I think was funny. But, let's see here.
Following contains spoilers for Poppy Playtime Chapter 5.
I don't care!
Finally get to release a video of something within a week of its release. Let's go. Quick! All units! I need evac! I'm surrounded by Redditors! You got it, broski. I'm gonna chuck the common sense nuke into social media's atmosphere.
Gone. Absolute schizophrenia! Imagine the ending of Poppy Playtime is actually just like it was all a dream and the facility never existed.
Ah la la, just like FNAF.
I'm honestly half hoping that that is actually just the angle that it's gonna go from. Like, when they can't think of any other plot points, it's just gonna be like, oh, it was all a dream. It never existed.
Yeah,
and it's just like you're a homeless person outside of the facility. Yeah, you're just, like, in reality, you're just a homeless person that's outside of the facility, and you never actually went in.
Poppy Playtime, for the people who are making better choices in life by avoiding the weekly trash take slop, is in a lot of heat following the new release of its 5th chapter.
Just to be clear, this guy is criticizing. Yeah, don't worry, I know. I see the title, it's fine.
Broken things. Yet the only thing I see broken here is the community, because a certain somebody just wanted to speak his mind. I streamed the entirety of the chapter in one go because I was extremely excited for its release. Those who followed me for a while might know that my only Poppy Playtime videos have covered the more negative aspects of the franchise, and calling out deprived actions and other fandoms as well. The thing is, though, I've always been a Poppy Playtime fan. I was invested since the beginning, and my interest kept going up the next time a chapter dropped. So, needless to say, despite what others critique about the game series, I had a really great time. I remember your efforts! I remember- oh wait, this just opened. Okay, let's go!
From Huggy Wuggy, he is Eigengi and became an alpha wolf. Oh!
Wait, I'm sorry, that was a death there? Ain't no way.
Became an alpha.
That fucking fall would kill you?
Because, yes.
That wouldn't even be 50 damage in Half-Life. What are you talking about, game?
In Mario 64, it wouldn't even kill you.
Well,
oops.
oh.
You fucking died. You fucking died.
Where was I supposed to go that time? Okay, oh, wait.
How can you be this stupid?
However, I can't say the same for the Iron Lung Man. Markiplier has played the chapters around their respective releases, and he always had something to say towards them each time.
Let's see here. Chapter 1, Mark sees potential and likes huge catacomb buildings. Chapter 2, Mark doesn't like trial and error to the chase sequence. Chapter 3, Mark wants to feel something but doesn't feel it here. Chapter 4, Mark and morality issues with the doctor. Chapter 5, we're fucking done.
We all know that Markiplier isn't one to be too negative towards games. He restrains himself from being harsh because he's constantly considerate for its creators. But combine a game that isn't really his thing, and him just waiting to have dinner with his dog, mother, and wife, then you get this as a result.
Electric shock showers. Don't you make toys?
I mean, again, that is a valid question. Isn't this supposed to be a toy factory? Why do we just have, like, the fucking waterboarding and electric chair showers over here? Why? Why?
Because they're evil.
Guys, did you get it? Playtime Co. is evil! We're using children for the toys! Did we not hammer that home yet? Where is this going? I don't know!
Why do you have electroshock showers? There should be some disconnect levers around there. Off. There should be some disconnect levers around there. You know, disconnect levers. The fucking things that you've known about this whole fucking time. They look like, oh, they look like that thing exactly behind you. By the way. Oh, we're still going. Oh my god. Kill me. Kill me.
I feel so bad for Mark here, man.
Fucking kill me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This might have this is a quintessential experience of this whole game. You see something in front of you and it says press any key to activate. No! What? You cannot press any fucking oh no, of course not. You press the E key!
Sounds so fucking angry. You press the E.
You press the E key!
Sounds like he's like strangling the viewer when he did that.
I like to imagine that, like, to the viewers, he was just, like, gripping them by the shoulder and shaking them as he said that. You press the E key!
I'm more imagining he's like actually picking them up by their throat and like tossing them around.
Like it's a fucking jump scare, something like that Markiplier jump scare. He grabs you by the throat and slams you into the ground.
We've already seen what a Markiplier's jump scare is. That's when he fucking like lunges at the camera and knocks you unconscious.
Yeah.
Wow, it's the third thing that makes me pissed off in these games. It's like, hey man, do it again. Why are you here? This was a f***ing mess. We're the chase sequence game. We're the game of chase sequences. We're the third one when we put more chase sequences in. Remember the fourth one, the chase sequences. Maybe we'll tone down a little bit for the fourth. Fifth one, chase, 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 chase. I do not like my gameplay to be trial and error. And in a chase sequence, as I've said before in these games, as soon as you die, it loses all of its value. And it had that. I'm not even saying it didn't have that, but it's like, oh my god, enough! Tired.
Chase sequences are overdone. I prefer stealth horror. I feel like probably the best example of, like, a game that kind of has, like, a good balance between, like, the high-paced action of, like, a chase sequence and, like, some good, like, stealth and, like, using mechanics is probably games like, funnily enough, Doors and Pressure and whatnot. Like, those games have a nice balance. Like, they don't overdo it with the chase sequences, but when they do happen, it makes sense. There's a lead-up that actually tells you, hey, something is about to come and get you, and you better be prepared. And, of course, that entire chase sequence, it doesn't try to introduce anything new to you other than the fact that this is the one point at which you run. And that's about it.
Have you ever heard of a game called Routine?
No, I have not.
It's a horror game. If I remember correctly, it's like a lot of people thought was never going to come out, and then it did, and it ended up actually being really fucking good. It has a lot of good... I guess it's kind of got like stealth horror. It's got not like proper chase sequences, but more along the lines of unscripted chase sequences, where when you alert something, you got to get the fuck away from it. And on top of that, it actually has a decent like puzzle system that all revolves around this like weird modular tool gun that you find, and you just slowly upgrade it throughout the entire game.
Yeah.
It looks really cool. That's how you do like good horror. You have a threat. It's something that it like Mark was right about the whole like chase sequences are boring as fuck once you know they're going to happen, because they're just you can't once it happens once, it's never quite as cool the other time around.
Yeah. I feel like if a chase sequence has to happen, it should be limited to like maybe once or twice per chapter instead of like how many were there in this new one? Like 10?
A bit.
8?
No, a bit. No. Just quite a bit.
Like there were way too many fucking chase sequences. It's just like what? It's just like your way of just like trying to take us at least from point A to point B without there like being like a natural, more normal path to get there. We have to get chased into the next fucking area. Like, I feel like the only reason why there's so many chase sequences is literally just because, oh, well, how the fuck do we connect these two areas? Do we come up with anything that's actually clever or makes sense? No, another chase sequence. Boom, put it in.
At this point, just put a Minecraft wall border. Like,
yeah.
This is more effective.
It's really fucking goofy.
Tired of it. So tired of it. I'm so tired of it. I don't think that I am going to play the 6.
While it is true that there's some things you can say about Chapter 5, I think it was one of Mob Entertainment's best launches. I only found one glitch that I kinda caused myself, and the puzzles never bothered me. I know it depends on the kind of preference you have in gaming, but the chapter's launch was far better than Chapter 4's, even with it being patched afterwards.
Screenshot now. Hold on. I have oats.
Good job. Brilliant.
The prototype finally got revealed after 4 years, with him looking so cool I cannot stop drawing him. See my artwork on Twitter. Free advertisement.
I'm not going on Twitter, fuck that site.
Having important characters come with a good way to send them off, and leaving it with a 9 out of 10 with the Lily Lovebraids chase being my only issue. But Markiplier had the reverse opinion and found the constant chases and puzzles to be boring and something to be slugged through. And I can completely look outside myself to understand why he says this. In terms of changing the formula, Poppy Playtime doesn't really have anything going for it, other than replacing the hands every 5 minutes to make the puzzles different. This protagonist loses so many of these things. I wouldn't trust him with my TV remote. He said the chapter overall was a mess, and he won't be playing Chapter 6 when it comes out. That's it. That's all the main info about the situation. There you go. You're probably confused because of the stuff going on in social media. So your brain claims that just like my upload schedule, something ain't right. So you might be asking what the problem is. What's the issue about someone having an opinion on a video game? The problem is that there is no problem. That's where Twitter comes in to fill in all that empty space we didn't need filled. Internet monkeys rushed over to social media and insulted or hated on Markiplier and Iron Lung just because their favorite...
Yeah, that was like... Again... It's so fucking stupid.
Just
it really
hating
is.
On something that was made by one person. Like,
yeah, one guy, just because he didn't like your fucking favorite, like, goofy, in my personal opinion, really mediocre mascot horror series. Just because he didn't like it and doesn't want to play the next installment means, hey, I should go out of my way and borderline fucking harass the guy just because I don't like him now. It's so fucking stupid. I hate this goddamn mentality, and like, do they think that it makes people want to play the games at all? Like, wouldn't their main goal to be to want more people to actually play the games themselves? I think going out of your way and showcasing that the people that play these games are nothing more than a bunch of unhinged losers that can't handle criticism of their favorite game, you know, it is, like, the best way to not have people play the games anymore. At least from an outsider looking in, if I was looking at this from the outside, I would go like, wow, you know, the game looks promising, but Jesus fucking Christ, the people surrounding it, if I even have even the slightest, most mild amount of criticism, don't want me hung, drawn, and quartered. Like, fuck. It's not even like Markiplier's criticisms were even that harsh. It was just his own fucking opinion that, honestly, just from an outsider's perspective, I could completely fucking see. I could completely fucking understand where he was coming from. And even this guy, who's supposedly also a pretty big fan of the goddamn game, can see where Mark is coming from. It's just that, unfortunately, there are just some goofballs that apparently think that they need to play Internet fucking White Knight just because, oh my god, big YouTuber doesn't like my favorite game, time to harass him. It's just like, okay, cool, I don't want to play your game anyways, but now I have more of a reason not to.
Video game was disliked by someone else. The fame went to his head, he says. You know what didn't go to your head? Your IQ. We have people going from spouting nonsense to spouting essays worth of nonsense that basically reads...
Wait, hang on, I gotta see that one.
Nonsense to spouting...
Let's see here. I need to explain why I think Mark is wrong. Insults Mark and his fans, makes no valid points in argument. Why is almost every Poppy Playtime fan unable to handle criticism against their... That's exactly what I fucking said! Hell, I even saw this fucking tweet myself, and I just didn't even, like, fucking read beyond even the first sentence, because literally the first sentence summarizes just, Mark is a really big, dumb, stupid, poopy head, and that's basically it. And I was just like, you know what, I don't even need to listen to the rest of this. I don't need to listen to the rest of this, because there's no way anything beyond that is worth listening to. Yeah, and there was also that other tweet that said, and he happily plays Gart in a Ban. Again, I feel like the main reason why he probably finds some enjoyment within Gart in a Ban is because after a certain point, I feel like the developers understand that most people take it as a joke and they just run with it, and that's probably why Mark likes it more than fucking Poppy Playtime. Because Gart in a Ban at this point is a joke, and the developers are aware of the joke, and he's able to laugh along with the joke. He finds it funny, just like the developers now find it funny, because, well, they start to realize nobody takes the game seriously, and they just use it as more of a meme more than anything. I still don't like Gart in a Ban myself, but I can at least understand the humor. I can understand the joke. I can understand that they're probably memeing around at this point with the later installments. And of course, even still, it's a game that, like, almost looks like it's intentionally made to be bad, pretty much, which is fine. And I can understand why Mark would probably find some enjoyment in that, because it's kind of from an outsider's perspective. If you didn't know anything about, like, anything leading up to, like, the production or the release of any of the chapters of Gart in a Ban, you would think that it was made to be a parody off of really shitty mascot horror games like fucking Poppy Playtime. Which is probably why he enjoys it more than Sloppy Playtime over here, where the fucking developers want you to take it seriously, so that way you remain invested and continue to buy the next installment.
Essays worth of nonsense that basically reads, my opinions are better. I would make fun of them myself, but let's be honest, plenty of people have done that. Maybe they took this as a sign to touch some grass, or respect what others think about stuff. One can only hope. Then, of course, we also have the YouTuber glazing sheep who go from liking the game to hating the game just because their YouTuber said it was some matte booty cheeks, while having a 6 or 7% chance that they saw their father come home with the milk.
That one was on purpose.
Could have been.
That or they're just rage.
Well, I mean, for me, I just never really liked the fucking series. And just seeing Mark crash out over it was just, like, really funny to see. And the fact that he kind of summarized my overall thoughts on not just Chapter 5, but also just the entire series in general from everything that I saw about it. Like, I personally just never liked it, and then I saw Markiplier just kind of go off on it. I'm like, huh. Wow. I'm glad to see someone else shares my opinion, finally. Like, that was my thoughts, pretty much. I just saw that happening. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna watch this for myself. I'm gonna see what this is all about. And I watch it, and I agreed with Mark, like, you know, with the crash out, now with the context of that 5-hour-long live stream, and I was just gonna be like, yeah, I can see where the fuck he's coming from. Yeah, I can understand why this all ultimately led up to him just not really wanting to see anything further from this fucking game. And again, that's fair. I mean, hell, even if I was a fan, I would probably just be like, you know what, that's fair.
Baiting. I shall not give in to your bait, for it used to be believable. K-pop Demon Hunters is mid.
Vader! Your Reaper has returned!
This isn't and never was or will be a big deal, despite what the media numbers say. And you know, it could have been a lot worse. We could have had a situation where all the creator did was say that the main characters will have the most focus and get harassed for it, to the point it brings the attention of the company to make a statement. Boy, am I sure glad I'm not like these hypocritical, mind-numbing, moronic losers who put the creator through an annoying time just for confirming something in their own story. Okay, I'm good. I think it goes without saying that I'm aware that there are people who hate the game for fair reasons. Queso reacted and agreed with what Marky Moo had to say, and others had issues with the things I liked or the things I was neutral with. I play Poppy Playtime because I enjoy playing it, and if I don't like something about it, then I just say what it is. If you aren't enjoying a game, just don't play it. Unless you're a fellow Marvel Rivals masochist, in which case, let this game take my soul.
I guess that's basically about it there. But, yeah. Overall, just really fucking goofy that people just unironically couldn't fucking handle Markiplier not liking a fucking game. It's really stupid. I mean, there's some games that I've seen, like, Markiplier play that, like, you know... Again, I see him enjoying fucking Gartna Ban. I don't fucking harass him over that. I just don't watch those videos particularly because I don't like Gartna Ban. The only reason why I decided to even watch the Poppy Playtime ones was because I needed the further context to at least kind of understand somewhat what was even going on. Because I'm not chilling out $60 fucking for everything leading up to the newest chapter. Like, you have got to be on crack if I'm going to be playing... If I'm going to be paying almost a AAA game's price for a game that's not even fucking near complete. But, let's see here. What else? What else was new? Was there anything else new that I didn't quite see? I mean, there's the tweets, but I don't care enough about that one. Suppose there is, like, another Poppy Playtime review, but I'll be honest. I'm all sloppied out for today. I've seen enough sloppy playtime for one afternoon. It's not even afternoon yet.
It is for me.
What do you mean? What are you sending me? No, it's just that video. I think I've seen that one before.
I also sent you something.
Did you send me something new? Oh yeah, the fox about to devour ice cream.
I love how polite it looks in the first picture, and then the second picture, it is about to demolish that ice cream cone.
It looks like, why thank you, ma'am. I'm going to enjoy this delightful frozen... Ah!
One bite. One bite is all it took.
One bite is all it took for the entire ice cream cone to vanish. It was on that day that the ice cream kingdom was demolished by the Fox Menace. Anyways, we're gonna play a game I haven't played in fuck, when? But when did I now that I think about it, when did I last play Pacific Drive? When did I last play this game? This is another game that I haven't played in a while. When did I last play this game? Where is it? No. Holy shit. It's over 3 months at this point since I've last played it. No. Till fucking 7... Was it 7 months ago that I last played this? There ain't no way.
Wow. Wait, no.
Okay, no, the last time I played it was 5 months ago. It's just that for some reason I didn't set the thumbnail to be Pacific Drive shit. Alright, so last time I played this was almost... half a year ago, I guess?
Jesus. That's quite a while ago.
Yeah, it was quite a while ago. Ooh.
Only a bit.
One moment you have ice cream, next And next, it's gone, including your hand. If you stream on Saturday, can I join it? I think I have work on Saturday. Let me check. Let me quickly check my schedule real quick here. Assuming my fucking schedule thing even goddamn functions. Yes, I'm fucking human! Let me in!
No.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Okay, come on. Can I see my goddamn schedule? Why are you taking 30,000 years to goddamn load?
Because
Yeah, I have work on Saturday. I have work on Saturday. I'm off on Sunday, though. I'm off on Sunday, but that's about it. Listen, I got work I gotta do, alright? Anyways, where's Pacific Drive? There it is. I haven't played this in a while, so I have no idea where we left off on. So this is going to be entertaining for a lot of people, me trying to figure out where the fuck we left off. I didn't even open Steam yet. I forgot to open fucking Steam. Great. I have to wait for Steam to open and then the game to open.
Wow.
On Sunday, do you got work on Sunday? I just said I don't work on Sunday. I'm free on Sunday at the very least, at least from everything I saw. Let me check my other job. Hang on. Oh, there was an update for Pacific Drive. Well, I guess I gotta wait for that. That's fine. Nothing on Sunday for my other job. That's good. Well, I guess now we're just waiting until this Pacific Drive update downloads. What even got updated? It's just like... It's taking a scary amount of time to download. Fuck did I miss? Oh, I guess there's a DLC. Ooh. But the DLC is not well received, I guess. That's unfortunate. Plus, it's like $10 fucking dollars. No thanks. I'll just stick with the base game, I guess. I guess there was an update. Well, wow. Was there an update like 2-3 days ago? Oh yeah. There was some updates since the last time I played this. Shit. All right. Cool. All right. I guess that explains why there's some shit here. Anyways, I guess we'll just be sitting here until the game finishes updating. Any minute now. Okay, no, it's barely even a quarter done. Fuck. Well, this is awkward. If I knew that there were updates, I probably would have updated the game before starting the stream. But I didn't, and now we're here. New fan art just dropped? What the fuck? Pathetic. Hang on, I gotta now pull this up on stream. I don't even fucking care if you guys get to see my fucking... Hang on. I'm gonna try and get it up. This Hang on, this one's good. Where's Discord? Where's Discord? Pathetic.
Hang on, there's something I've just seen. I need to send you something.
What did you find?
Oh well, something that's happened.
I'll see here. Still. What?
Mhm.
How the fuck does that even happen?
I don't know. I don't know.
Why is the Gutterman fucking doing the fucking Michael Jackson lead? My god, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, this room is really bugged. Multiple times.
I've never
I sent
encountered.
it to you as well, by the way.
I never encountered this. I never encountered this when I fucking play just performance issues. What the fuck is this?
I don't know.
Just
But yeah, bro over here is pulling the Michael Jackson. Or Michael Jackson.
Why are you hitting that?
Oh yeah, and of course there's also the
D'accord, mais du coup c'est pas l'Angleterre.
the one that you sent me of like the one that you sent me, Onion, of the fucking Gutterman phasing through reality after you killed it. Yeah, this update.
In the same room.
Yeah, it was in the same room too! It was in the
This room
same
is so
fucking
bugged.
room!
yeah.
I'm
this room is-
surprised I never ran into any problems with that room. That's the first time I'm ever seeing shit like that.
Still, just this whole layer is just bugged. It's fun, but there's so many glitches that gonna happen.
It's fun. My biggest problem right now is just the performance issues with
Performance,
8-3.
Yeah.
Like, especially at the beginning, 8-3 fucking tanks my frames. It's
Yeah.
Again, I've said this before, it's not like I have a shitbox PC or anything like that. I have a pretty decent computer. It can run a lot of, like, really, like, intense games. Like, I can play Elden Ring with no problems. I can play Black Mesa with no problems. I can play Portal, Portal 2, and pretty much a lot of games with very few problems. But
Unless
for
it's
some
a
reason,
temporary title.
this layer in particular, just the moment you reach level 3, it starts fucking your computer raw.
There's like a lot more portals in 3 than
and the
in
portals
8-2
are
and the other
like,
one.
Yeah, I know,
I
but
think
like,
it-
holy shit.
and I think it's because they're like always loaded. Maybe
Yeah.
should test that on cheat mode. Wait.
I just remembered one other thing that I was probably gonna do last stream and then I completely forgot to do. I was gonna go through each of the levels, like, you know, and see if there were, like, any hidden secrets that you couldn't get to unless you, like, you know, were, like, no-clipping or something like that. Because apparently there's another live Hakita reaction somewhere in one of the levels, and I wanted to find that.
Yeah, you have to no clip for this one. You have
Well-
to use cheats.
Well, yeah, just like with the last live Hakita reaction.
Yeah.
But I forgot to do that, so I guess I'll just do that on my own after the stream or something.
It's probably the funniest thing I've seen though. Why he and the Michael Jackson.
The Michael Jackson. The funniest part is that it's not even flopped on the front like it normally is. It's just...
It's okay. It lags when you are in the room, not when you are outside the room with the enemies. Like when when you know the room with the three moving platform, like on the at the beginning of 8-3, the second room, third room.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I think
This-
like under a video of the Powers voice lines, Dave with the official New Blood account on YouTube said, "Machine, stop parrying my wife."
No, fuck you. I'm
Yes.
parrying your wife.
And also, like, you
Your
know
wife
the,
will be parried.
But no, Sanity, it makes it harder for you.
I need to heal.
Also,
I need to heal.
like, this lighting switch is very visible.
But yeah, I think the one thing that I'm really disappointed about is the fact that the Mirror Reaper outside of the level just doesn't fucking do anything. It's just...
He's just a little confused.
He's got dementia after getting his ass kicked so hard. Oh shit, here we go. Game's launching. At least it should.
Oh.
I think. Is it gonna launch? Is it gonna... It's launching. It launched. Oh, so yeah, I know that on Discord I'm probably just streaming my fucking stream analytics. I'll fix that in a bit. There we go. And start streaming Pacific Drive on that. Let me just get the game up and visible on stream here. If fucking... Can you fucking work? Alright? That'd be great. If you could function. Is this game gonna... Can I fucking play the game? Can I go into the goddamn window for the game? My god, what is it doing? Is the game working? I don't know why, but I remember I was playing 8-3 somehow. Both Cerberus somehow fell down the infinite hole and crashed my game.
Oh, okay.
Amazing.
Okay, just managed to flip the gravity.
Is Pacific Drive gonna... Excuse me, can the game... Can I get into the fucking game? The fuck is this? What is this on my screen? Can I play the game, please? No? Yes, maybe? Maybe, kinda? Kinda, sorta?
Wait a minute. Just to test something.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, black screen.
It was just taking a scary amount of time to actually get me into the fucking game. That was weird. The problem is it even showing up on stream? Hopefully it'll show up on stream here. Unless I have to go back through to my OBS and do something. I probably have to... What the fuck now?
No, I can see a mouse. A cursor.
Why? Oh my god, it went back to this shit now. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna... No, I can't close it like that. Fuck, hang on.
Like
Fuck!
even Alt F4?
No, hang on, I got access to Task Manager here.
Yeah, Task Manager.
Oh. Alright, let's close the game real quick here. Let's hard close the game and then try... And then try... Now I can't interact with any windows. No, now I can't. Oh. Okay, there we go. So how my PC could handle 8-3 but can't handle 2 Cerberus falling at terminal velocity.
Yeah, portals. Just portals. That's everything I can say.
Okay, now let's see if the game will work.
Grappling in the bug determinant room just sometimes makes the enemies. Huh? What?
Okay, it's actually
Make
going
some
through
things.
its... Yeah, I know that the fucking game is probably... Yeah, it's massive on the goddamn screen. I'll fix it once we actually get to the goddamn title screen. Just give me a second. I'll fix it when we get to the title screen. Don't worry, I'll fix it. I'll fix it in a bit. Just give me a second. Give me a second. I don't want to risk this game suddenly, like, fucking bugging out on me like it did, like, not even 5 minutes ago. I get it, game. It's been almost half a year since I last touched you, but please be patient. Pause. Game? Game? Game, are you... Game? Uh-oh. That's not good. What the fuck is it doing now? It is now stuck on a black screen? That's not good. Can I open anything? Can I... Uh-oh. Can I Alt F4? No. Can I even Alt Tab? No, I cannot. Oh, no. Oh! Oh, some shit just happened. I can now see the YouTube chat. Okay, it looks like the game is tweaking out again, but let me at least fix it on screen right now. Then let me close it again, because that is really annoying.
Oh, also, I found a strategy with the bars. Just play as aggressive as you can get.
Okay, let's see here. What the fuck is going on here with...
It's Even I don't really understand.
Let's... Alright. Is there, like, something up with the latest update that, like, is fucking with things? I don't know why it is freaking out on me right now. Let me try one more time. And if I can't get it to work, then I don't know what we're going to do for this.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, I'm trying to get Pacific
Okay.
Drive to fucking work.
That's fun.
I don't remember it being this difficult for it to even open up the goddamn main menu. It is going through all, like, the... Okay, I went through all those a lot smoother than it did last time, so maybe there's promise. Come on. Come on. Are you fucking kidding me? And it's still not loading the fucking main menu. Why? Alright, fuck, hang on. I have one last method. And if this doesn't work, then nothing will, and then we'll probably just choose one of the other games that was voted on. But, let's open Steam. Let's do a little thing called verifying the game's files.
Oh, why am I not surprised?
What happened?
Roblox age verification failed and got leaked.
Wow, who could have
Wow.
thought? It's almost like anyone could have seen this coming.
Yeah. Hello, Persona.
To the government.
Yeah, great. Anyways, thank fuck I never actually did any kind of age verification.
Yeah, because any sane person wouldn't.
Not letting this current fucking administration have anything on me. Those bastards
It's really
can
funny
hunt.
that things like that are not normal. When before it was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, again with the... I feel like the lazy excuses for why there's even, like, an age verification was literally just for them to try and cover up, oh yeah, we're just going to collect everyone's information and then just hand it over to the government. That was the entire point. There was no trying to protect anybody, no trying to protect children. The entire idea is to fuck people over.
It's not even protecting, it's doing the opposite.
Exactly! It's doing the complete fucking opposite of protecting anybody.
Yeah, like just the database was completely open. Wow. Wow. I don't
Needless
even
to say,
know how to
I'm
respond
glad
to
I
that.
didn't I'm glad I didn't hand anything over. The unfortunate thing is that I have a couple of friends that I met on Roblox that did, unfortunately, probably hand over some information over to Roblox. So they're probably fucked.
Mm.
Alright. Fucking files are about halfway done validating here. It is taking a scary amount of time, so there must have been something wrong. There must have been something wrong that happened with Pacific Drive, and that's why it's not loading. Alright, I think I may have figured out the core of the problem. It's because I waited so long that the entire game's file system just got really fuckle-duckled over, so now I have to wait for everything to work.
Okay. Oi.
Wait, I'm sorry, there's an achievement where you can get hit by your own car? I didn't even know that that was an achievement. I now want to get that achievement, but I'm probably going to end up doing it on my own by accident. You know the video so I voiced over JJK Part 10? No, I don't. Mainly because I don't really watch JJK, so it's probably not really something that I would stumble across. Alright, there we go. Files are done validating. Let's see here. Will it work? It's time for everybody's favorite game! Let's go gambling!
Aw, dang it.
Aw, dang it, no menu! Fuck! Yeah, it's probably gonna work now. At least I hope it's gonna work. It better fucking work. If it doesn't, I'll have to grab a coin.
Fine.
Okay, let's see. Will you work this time? Come on. Come on, give it to me.
I may have found not a secret, but something funny. Because just
Why is it doing this now? Why is it doing this now? Why is it fucking doing this now? Well, I guess no Pacific Drive today. That's stupid. Why is it not work? Watch, I bet you anything. I'm probably going to try and boot up this game after I end the stream, and it's going to work perfectly fine. That's probably what's going to happen.
fuck. Can I backtrack?
Fuck. Why is it not? Why is it not working? Why is Pacific Drive just, like, not fucking loading anything properly? Is this a problem? Is this a problem that people are running into? Hang on, I gotta see. Oh wow, that was 2 hours ago. Okay, no, that's not the problem that I'm having. I am not... There is... Hang on, I'm trying to see here. I swear to God, if I'm the only one that's experiencing this problem. Oh, what the fuck? Oh shit, game's working now. I just had to... Why did it take so fucking long? Okay, game works now. It was just taking an obscene amount of time to load.
I can hear an echo. I can hear an echo.
I think that's probably coming from Onion's mic, I think. Because the same thing happened last stream, if I remember correctly.
Weird.
Do you have the stream on in in the background or something?
No, I don't. Just you know.
How the fuck are we hearing ourselves?
I don't have any clue.
Either you have a really sensitive mic or we're louder than we think. I don't know.
Wait, because there's an echo with my voice?
No, there isn't an echo with your voice for some reason. It's just with our voices whenever we get, like, a certain amount of loud, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will tweak my mic again.
Anyways, let me make sure everything's working properly. There we go. Alright. Thank God it's not just that, like, the game just decided to pull a night rain on me and decided to stop working. It's just that it was taking a ridiculous amount of time to load.
Average annoyed during game, I guess.
Now I have to wait for my main file to load. I'll be right back. I gotta refill my drink. I'll be right back. Be entertaining for a chat, I guess.
Did you know that the Earth is moving away from the moon?
Huh?
Driver, I'm sorry to interrupt. I know you've got a lot on your plate, but if you get a moment, I sent you something through the pneumotubes. Think of it as a personal project. It's not urgent.
Ba, 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 ba.
Oh, cool, the game loaded.
Yeah.
La 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 la.
Hello, I'm back.
You are... Hello back.
Great. Anyways, fuck. Where did we leave off last time I played? Oh my god, I gotta reorient myself here. What the fuck is this?
Fish.
Well, clearly not anything I have to worry about. I see the door's open for me already. Did I save and the door was open? I guess I will just take another drive here. Did I remember to... There we go, we got everything all working now. It's been a while since I last played this game, fuck. Yeah, let me... Did I forget something? I probably forgot something, hang on. I did forget something.
Aha.
What's in here? Whatever it is, the game froze when I scrolled over it.
Average intelligent gamer, I guess.
Oh, there we go. City connection
Thank you.
upgrade.
I won't waste your time, I promise. I just would like to put a suspicion to rest. A while ago, I found out about something Oppie had been working on. She told me she was trying to map out or at least track unreachable areas within the zone. The instability constantly scrambles the landscape, so the method to even map destabilized areas has to be dynamic to stay accurate. Her working theory was that if you could trace the physical matter itself, you could determine a stable layout and a path to it. I don't know what state her prototype is in now. I don't think she ever got it working. But I think I have my own working theory. I know there's a lot happening, so I'll save the details for later. But if you could just help me out, it'd mean a lot to me. You have to understand, Oppie would never work with anyone on this, let alone me. And I just have a hunch. Look around for the machine. She called it the Zeddy system. Huh? She keeps everything, so it has to be somewhere in that garage. Probably.
Probably
When you
is.
find it, go on and install the hardware I sent you. That should get it up and running, and that should connect me.
Oh, which little thinky... Oh, it would be this thing. Now, let's put that... Oh, wait, I should probably, I'm assuming I probably need to put it in my hands. Oh, there it is. Snap that on. Wonderful.
No wonder Oppie abandoned this. The source of this data is quite old, but with my additions, it does seem to have updated the locations when you booted it up. This isn't the kind of map Oppie talked about wanting to make, but I think we can make this work to track a specific location despite the instability. This will be similar to planning a route, but it might be a challenge, driver. I'm really not sure what to expect.
Well, listen, I gotta take another drive first. I'll fuck around with that later. I get back in my own car. I just realized I left this car running. That was a good idea on my part now, wasn't it? Anyways, here we go through the breach. Alright, where the fuck are we going again? No, fuck it. Let's go through this. Let's see what this does for us. This sandwich is good. Alright, what will we deal with on this path? I'm going into uncharted territory here. Any minute now. Any minute now. Are we doing something? Nope. Still loading. Alright, fuck. Oh. Here we go. Maybe. 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 Kinda. Somewhat. Maybe. Alright, oh, here we are. Here goes nothing. Ah, fuck, spark surge here as well. That's not fun. Alright, we'll deal with it. And I already see a scrapper. Ugh, scrapper card here. Let's take it. Give me my... This is the thing that I need, right? Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Let me take that. What else do we got here? Ooh, the side bit. Jesus Christ. Steel is a lot. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. I was pressing the F key, not the E.
Holy moly, are you kidding me right too, didn't you? Tell me you saw it too.
Thanks for giving me a fucking heart attack, bitch.
What? Hallucinations, like the ones from 1961. It happened again, just a quick blip, like blinking your... Wait, you didn't see it?
I was in a total blackout. Colossal Cappy fried my systems. Right, because sending the driver headfirst into Cappy didn't work out like you said it would. Big surprise. Spare me, Francis. The driver's alive and your remnants verified. Isn't that all you wanted? Now, why are you two yapping about the mass hallucination? When Cappy amplified the remnant signal, it triggered another hallucination event. But it only lasted 3 seconds this time. And not only that, we picked up that its source was northwest of us. Specifically...
Yeah, somewhere in the deep zone.
That's impossible. It's been 40 years.
Let's get in here. By the way, have you met the tourist yet? What in fuck's name is the tourist? Those are my back wipers. Should probably have my lights on for this too. Or, wait, no. Fuck. Let me turn my fucking car on before I hit drive. That would probably be a good move, wouldn't it? Now let's see here.
That's not all. This hallucination wave that triggered, we picked up its waveform, and it turns out it's equal and opposite to the remnant's waveform. They're paired signals. It means they're related. And what's more, if we bring that car to whatever this mass hallucination source is, we have a chance of nullifying the remnant and breaking its bond with the driver. A simple destructive interference.
This is insane! After all this time, we find a remnant, lean on the mass hallucinations of 61, and a possible way to free the driver? Pinch me, Francis, because this is the best thing that's happened in decades.
Just when things were getting dull.
Let's see here. What the hell is this?
It was a key to the mass hallucination. This whole time. Yes, and you nearly destroyed it. I need to go.
I don't remember what or Mike.
This is huge, Francis. We have so much work to do.
I know. I've already pulled every report on the mass hallucination event. Driver, listen, you stay safe out there. We'll report back to you once we've gone through all of this data. There's a lot of it. And be careful. Oppie's not in her right mind, okay? So, watch yourself.
Hi. Just break that open. There's no purpose in it staying alive. What is this thing? What's in this backpack? What do we got? Flares and that. Cool. That's cool. Alright, what about this? Let me break it. Repent or burn! There we go.
Repent or bird.
Repent or burn! Alright, let's see here.
Repent or arson.
Let's see here. What else do we have around here? Another locked one. How do I open this? Apparently I can't just open that the usual way. That's odd. What do we got in here? Some of that. That's cool. There's also that spark tower over there, but I can't really do anything with it, so... none of that is my problem. What else do we have around here? Another backpack. Fuck yeah. Give me that. Alright, and then anything else around on this side? No. Okay, cool. Repent of bird. No, that's not quite right. That's not quite what I said. Alright, store. I'll keep this, but I'll keep it up here. There we go. Alright. Hey. Ow, bitch! I didn't know I could hurt myself with the fucking door. Alright, cool. I just learned something. Glad I learned that. Is this another normal locked one? This is another normal locked one. What do we got? Come on, bring it open! And we got... a waste of my fucking time. How do I get in here? Is there a way to get in here? There's gotta be a way to get in here. Radiation hazard? Says who?
Says who?
What's a little radiation ever done, huh?
Says who?
Huh, well that worked a lot more effectively than I thought. Alright, there's a thing over here. A crate. There's some stuff in it. Wait, can I actually break these? No, alright. Cool. One thing I find disappointing is that, well, actually, I had flares. I could probably use those as a source of light, right? Maybe. I don't know. Also, I probably should have turned the lights off. That's probably frying my car's battery right now. Open up. How about this door? Is this one even locked? This one ain't even locked. What do you got in here? Whole lot of... well, you have this. I'll gladly take these. Oh, and there's a box over here. You thought you could hide that from me? Yeah, that's what I thought. Fucking bastards. Trash can, what do we got? Some pretty alright stuff, I suppose. Locked door, open up. Ah! Big old cabinet with only 2 fucking things in it. What about the backpack? What does it got? Okay, not bad. The rest of this can go to hell. Ooh, I almost missed that backpack.
Gotta go. Bye-bye.
Found some more canned food, I suppose. I'm just gonna ignore the ominous shit that's happening up in the sky there. That is burning my fucking eyes. I probably... What's my battery doing? It's doing alright. Alright. Well, let's keep going. What radiation does to anyone... what has radiation done to anyone? Still 2025 death by radiation poisoning. Says who?
Says who?
Says who? Radiation ain't never hurt nobody. Come on, we're hit with radiation all the time. It ain't never hurt nobody. Open up! Here we go. What do we got in here? Backpack. Just realized I forgot to store some of the stuff that I gathered here, but whatever. Ooh. And then there we go. Cool. What was that? Those ominous noises probably don't mean anything, right? Open up! What have we got in here? Cool. Nothing of... oh. I didn't mean to... I didn't mean to put it in my hands. Oh, that's a problem. Staying near that might have some adverse effects on my health, but you know what? Whatever. Yeah, I know. Danger. There's radiation here, but I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. See, I'm fine. Only lost 10% of my health. Who hasn't experienced that at some point in their life, right? So what can I make here? I can make another scrapper if I really needed to. What do I need for an impact hammer? Ah, shit. Things that I don't have access to. Brilliant. Alright. Just don't cry if your arm falls off.
Don't cry if your arm falls off.
Again says who? Says who? Nothing bad's ever happened. Hang on, let me see here. So we are here. I guess things that we need to look out for. Yeah, there's the anchor signals that we need. Oh yeah, okay, now I remember what I need to do. I need to gather balls and jam them in my ball hole. Still need to explore a little bit more before I go grabbing balls to the ball hole. Where the fuck did this come from? Was this just on the road? Was there just another scrapper on the road and... Where'd you come from? You weren't there before. What the fuck? Oh, that's fine. Is that the tourist? Yeah, that's the tourist. Hi. Okay, reminder. Don't harm the tourists. Good to have that in mind. There we go. And I guess it stopped raining, so I can turn these off now. What do we got over here? Hang on, let me stop. Stop! What do we got in here? That's unfortunate. I can always make another crowbar if I ever need it. Oh shit! We found a repair kit. That's nice. That's nice to see. Oh, and there's a backpack here I didn't even notice. Yoink. How's my fuel looking? Can I see my fuel? Okay, my fuel is fine. My fuel is doing fine. We'll be fine on fuel for the time being. Let's see here, and we are moving away from where I need to go. Those are the balls that I need to collect. But before I go gathering somebody else's balls... Oops. and I'll come right back to that in just a moment. I just gotta explore a little bit. Let's see here. What do we got here, huh? I'm sorry, a cooler full of fucking batteries? What are you keeping them cold for? Yes, let me just chill out my batteries. Like a genius move that... It's just me, or is the weather getting worse? Well, the weather's starting to get a little bit bad, isn't it? Well, I think for this, I will quickly do that, just that way the car is nice and ready. Open that up. Put it on there. Alright, drive, drive, drive! Alright, we gotta find the next one. I am not entering that! You can go straight to hell with that. And I just realized if I'm trying to go for the next one, I'm going in the complete wrong direction. Oh, oh, hang on, there's a box here. What do we have in here? It's radioactive out here for some reason. Why is it radioactive out here? Why was it radioactive out there? It's because the weather is really shit. I mean, come on, it's just Florida weather. It ain't that bad. It's not radioactive. Come on. Come on, you fucking baby. Can't handle a little rain? A little bit of rain is what's radioactive to you? Come on. Come on, get over yourself. Alright, now I just... make a turn here and then just follow this road until I see the next ball to grab. Need to start grabbing my balls.
What?
You heard me. I need to start grabbing some balls. That's the aim of the game, right? To grab some balls?
Wow. Didn't know the game was horny.
Not those balls!
I just had to make the joke, I'm sorry.
Let's see here, I'm getting close to the next ball I need. Is it? Oh, it's... oh, fuck, it's off-road here! Boo! How the fuck does that have to be? Ow, bitch! Why does it have to be off-roaded? Alright, you know what, that's fine. Hey, nope, park! Huh, okay. I didn't know the world could just go erect like that. And now I need to start running.
Yep.
Like, right about now-ish, probably. There we go. Oh. There we go. And this last one is, wait, am I... Wait a minute. wait a minute. How do I get out of here?
I don't know.
How many balls do I need to get out? I need 3? Shit, I need to grab that third one, because it looks like things are starting to close in on me, and that's not good. Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, I'm having way too fun with the mirror pool.
Trying to think here. How do I start setting a pinpoint for getting the fuck out of here? I don't remember how to do this.
Okay, enough of the mirror pool.
How do I leave?
You can't.
How do I get out of here? Uh-oh. Okay, you know what? The plan here is, I guess, to go for that orange gateway. Just to go for the orange. I'm gonna go for the orange.
Out of order.
Because I can't grab... Because I can't really grab the... Oh! Oh! Hey! Game! Chill! Ow! Fuck!
What the?
Yeah, I think what I need to do is just run. Just run. Shit's getting... Oh my god!
Whoa.
I don't want to start drifting around, Jesus Christ. Will I have them shit grip tires? Fuck me.
What the?
Uh-oh. Whoa. Just run, just fucking run. Kind of wait for the saw blade to get the fuck out of here and then just run. As much as I want to explore, I just gotta run. Go for the gate and run.
Thank you and goodbye. So I accidentally found a secret?
You accidentally found a secret.
I accidentally broke a vent in the elevator and it led to a blood orb.
Oh, you found that one. Good luck with what happens.
Yeah,
Take it, go ahead.
I heard he took it and it was painful.
Yep, the Virtue Torment Nexus.
I hate the Virtue Torment Nexus.
I love the Virtue Torment Nexus.
I don't. And we have Earth movers becoming like civilizations here. Blah 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 blah. Humanity's died regardless. Blah blah.
Your mankind is dead.
Grab skull.
I'm not going to the one that has the ominous orange surrounding it. That just doesn't seem like a good idea to go to.
Anyway.
The Virtue Torment Nexus.
Virtue Torment Nexus. Great. Ah, yeah. There we go. I always forget that was there. Why? Why do I forget that small crevice is there?
Because funny.
I don't understand.
Well, you see...
Little boop. Boop, 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 boop.
Uh-huh.
Wee. Wee.
Alright, where the fuck are we?
Get parried, suckers. Oh, hello.
Brilliant. This sounds so great. Alright, cool. Why the fuck am I here? Alright, I guess we're... Well, I guess we're going ahead anyways. Ain't much that we can do around here.
Hello. Sorry to cut your search for Gabrielle short, but prepare to die.
At least one of the balls is on the way, that's good. Yeah, I can see one of the balls here.
That's where I came from.
Whoa, whoa. Ah, I forgot to put it in park!
You forgot to put the car in park?
Oh. Okay, we're good now. I'm gonna open that. I'm gonna quickly grab my ball.
To do its thing.
Time for me to grab my balls. Oh shit, right. I should probably take it out of park. That'd be a good idea now, wouldn't it? Anyways, what the fuck is that?
You're gonna like what I've got more than Bigfoot likes those mushrooms.
What the hell does that even mean? Who are you?
I'd offer some advice, but you look like you know what you're doing.
You have an all-terrain tire. You have an all-terrain tire? You also have an impact hammer? I don't even know what a liberator is. Give me the all-terrain tire. Give me that too. Give me that.
You don't know how happy I am not to have to collect this scrap myself.
Punch that thing.
Did you just throw those at me, you dick? You fucking jackass. How fucking dare you? Anyways, do I even have room for the all-terrain tire in here? I have just enough room for the all-terrain tire. Let's fucking go. Also, there we go. That's how that works. And now I have my jackhammer. Yes, I finally have my jack-off hammer. Let's go! Let's see, is there even anywhere worth exploring? There's a full service stop, but I can just achieve that just by getting the fuck out of here. Well!
Time to fight in a mall!
Ooh. Drive, 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 drive! Ah! Can I not fucking Tokyo drift my ass through the pavement while I'm trying to drive? Fuck it, if parts of my car get fucking destroyed on the way, so be it. Oh god, okay, maybe I shouldn't say that. Uh-oh. How do I flip the car? Uh-oh. Can I? Come on, fucking... Where's my car? Where's my fucking car? Okay, it's here. Okay, how close has the storm gotten while I was... Oh, fuck. Where's even the rift? Oh, that didn't sound good.
There you are.
Alright, now get me out of here.
You know, I feel so sorry for the one who is going to clean up this mall.
Oh, don't worry, the mall doesn't exist.
Come and face me.
No. Any minute now. Any minute now.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, there we are.
I owe you an apology. I screwed up. I nearly got you killed. The things I used to calculate as easily as turning a screwdriver, they're foggy now. The numbers don't work themselves out like they used to. I haven't been myself for a long time, but I haven't needed to be. It's been me and this cursed place I created and nothing else for decades. But now, knowing that whatever caused the mass hallucination is still out there, I need to know what it is, and why the remnants are connected to it. Francis was right about the remnant and the mass hallucinations' paired signals. If we can get them together, maybe they'll cancel each other out and you'll be free. It's a shaky theory at best, but it's the only lead we've got for now. You can do nothing and twiddle your thumbs until that remnant drives you mad. Or, if you're willing to work with me, I'll give you the best chance to survive this thing. Think it through. And fix up your car while you're doing it. You'll need to for whatever you decide from here.
Yeah, let's quickly fix up that flat tire there, and... Yep. Did my car even get recharged there? I fucking hope so.
Hello.
Oh wow, these panels are fucked up.
Hello again.
Let me take this. Chuck it over there. Because I have a summer tire now that I can use. Now, all-terrain tire. Come on, put it on there. Yeah, there we are. Oh. Now our car's starting to look a little bit less janky, I suppose. How do you make?
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Here's a question. How do I make? Let's see here.
Upside down. Punch this.
Where do I make steel sheets from again? Well, there's gears. Steel sheet. Ah.
Have you found the friendly dumpster
Oh yeah, I
yet?
have to
It's behind the shop.
do
If
a
you're
little
ever in dire
thing.
need, pay it a visit. As much as the zone takes away, sometimes she also provides.
Now let's see here.
Wrong place.
What does a regular headlight
Where was it
require?
again?
Requires a fucking bulb. I guess that makes sense. Question is, how do I
Where
make
was
a
the
bulb?
thing? Where was it?
Doesn't even look like I have the bulb unlocked.
Oh. No.
Alright, I need a gas cylinder? How do I make a gas cylinder? Can you even make one? Oh no, let me see here.
I gotta retrace my steps a little bit. This is always the loop. It's just always the loopiest part for me, yeah?
The loop.
Some sort of disintegration loop.
Seems like all I can make is carbon fiber glass. That's not really particularly useful for me.
If it was...
Plasma? I'm sorry, a fucking, huh?
Huh? A plasma what?
A plasma scrapper? How the fuck does that work?
How on earth does that work?
Don't question it.
Oh, what's this one? Magnetic hammer?
Magnetic hammer.
I can't even unlock that. Fuck. Alright. That doesn't really particularly help me now, does it?
And then you go here.
Let's see here. What the hell is this? Anti-corrosive. Oh. Well, I guess that makes a little bit more sense. Should probably get better bumpers, you think? Thank you for that. I'll gladly take that. What else have I yet to unlock? Was it just the bumper? I don't think I can really craft much of anything else. What about tires? What kinds of new tires can I unlock? Well, I guess I can learn how to craft fucking summer tires, I guess. I guess I'll unlock that.
Oh, yeah.
Better tires, I suppose, than the shitbox tires that I've been using the whole time. What are these things? Side rack. could swear I already have those unlocked. Oh, this one's side storage. A trunk in the trunk.
A what?
I'm sorry, uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
I guess I'll unlock side storage. And that one just shot directly at my dick. That's great. That one was just shot directly at my dick. Let's see here. Lightning rod? I can't even unlock that yet. That's stupid.
Hello, hi. Whatever.
I can't even make that. What is this one?
There we go.
Detailing station. I mean, I suppose all I would need is just the scrap metal. I could grab that. But I don't
now
wanna.
we have to parkour again.
What even is this thing? What is the Liberator? Less precise than a cutting tool. The Liberator will nevertheless cleanly and carefully remove individual sections of a vehicle by precisely placing small explosive charges? Fucking excuse me? Then a hand vac. I love the difference between this. We have a vacuum cleaner and whatever in the fuck the Liberator is. Hang on, I'll just unlock them both. Fuck. Why not? Why not at this point? Fucking small explosive charges. Fucking, who's gonna need that?
Again, it's easy to track you when you're on fire, my beeper slayer thing.
Indeed.
It doesn't take a genius to figure that out. I've watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Let's see here. I already have the carburetor
No.
option. I just need to figure out how to get...
Hanged Man has a similar mechanic.
I still have no idea what the fuck that's used for. Anyways, I want to demolish this tire real quick. Get in! Get into the grinder. The ever so delicious grinder. Let's see here. Probably upgrade these bumpers here, because these things are starting to fall apart. Take that off. I'll put that in the grinder too, just for the extra scrap. Hiya. Just put together with literal duct tape and prayers.
That flamethrower was just chilling on the couch.
Let me just peel these bumpers off. They've served their purpose. They will have a better purpose when I turn them into better things. It's called recycling, don't you know it?
No,
right.
What is recycling?
POV, you're a billionaire.
Yep.
Alright, let's see here. Steel bumper! I just need to make 2. There we go. Finally, some better bumpers. Put that on there! Wow, those are fucking beefy! What the hell? Where'd the other one go? Put that on there. Look at that. That looks so much better already. The only problem is that Well, Well, I guess the only way we're going to be able to fix these panels is just by replacing them entirely. Because chemicals are hard to come by, and they're not my problem. But hey, at least I got an extra steel sheet, so that's fine. How's that one? How do I make a summer tire? I don't even care. Let's see here. Not gears, not that. Where's the steel panel? Just jam that on there. That door's fine, that door's fine. This panel is surprisingly fine. Back door is fine. How about this one? That one's fine. That steel door is getting a little low. This steel panel... Oh, fuck it. We'll just replace these two. Nothing's really stopping me, so I'll just, like, peel those off and jam them into the grinder. At least it'll give me some extra materials to work with anyway, so it'll be fine. It'll all work out in the end. Alright, so what is that? A second steel panel, and then a steel door. Yeah. Let's jam the panel on there. And then... where the fuck is the door? And then jam that door on there. Wonderful. Perfect. It's beautiful. Then, how do I make these new tools? Can I even make these new tools? No, I fucking can't. Pressurized fucking cartridges are... What is a thermosap crystal?
It's a thermosap crystal.
Real fucking helpful. That doesn't fucking help me. Where do I find a gas cylinder? Should probably make a new crowbar. Oh, my new crowbar is in the inventory. Yeah, that crowbar is getting put into the grinder, too. Fuck it. There we go. Now I have a new one. A shiny new one. That'll also go in here. And then, where's that one suitcase that I had? Yeah, let's just jam those in there, too. Holy fuck, I have a lot of materials in here. Hang on. Beautiful. And then that trunk is almost full. And then... isn't there somewhere I can get fuel from around here?
Yeah, I appreciate your boasting and all, but you have the die power.
Let's put that in there. And then, what about the other? Probably shouldn't stretch it that far. There we are. Jam that in there. Oh, so hello, Lori. And then let me just put that there. Put this back in here. Fucking, why did it do that? Whoops, that's not where I wanted to put that.
Oh.
Let's put all these up here, I think. There we go. It's perfect. Then what the hell is this? Oh, right, I have like 3 different fuel tanks. I forgot that I had, like, 3 different fuel tanks. What size is this one? Alright, everything else is doing fine, it seems. What does this thing do?
If you're ready to do this with me, here's a spot of
I found a bug on
we are completely helpless when it comes to the
8-3.
Back when the zone
Which
was active,
one?
we built ways to get where we needed to go. I need you to head back towards
The map
zero.
is broken.
But don't worry, I won't make you jump into cap.
Oh, you mean where you kind of like...
You're feeling up for it.
Yeah.
Take the route back to
There's a
zero.
few
I'll
no-clip
tell you
spots
what's next once you're
in the level.
No, I just opened the door and the map broke.
Oh.
I can't believe it happened again. I can't believe I missed it.
Wonderful.
Perpetual stability. Okay, so if I reach there, there's nothing to worry about. Okay, that's cool. Alright. At least makes things a little bit easier. But, wait, what about the 2 that could be in the way? What's this one? Heavy fog and malfunctioning mess. I think I'll just take I'll just take the fog. If I have to choose, I'll take the fog. Can I replace my windshield?
I'm still confused how that one Gutterman did that one thing in one of my runs.
What did it do again? Oh yeah, it did the
Second.
Yeah, I hate that. Yeah, hit the Michael Jackson. There we go. Let me quickly fix the windshield. I didn't even know I needed to fix the windshield, I don't think. There we go, and all the other panels are... The other panels are fine! Wait. Did it not charge? What the fuck?
What?
What the hell happened there? Why did the... What the fuck was that? Hang on, let me... Hang on, I gotta see... Wait, hang on. You can't just have that be like a one-time thing and not expect me.
Not too bad, it is a one-time thing. And they do expect you to, whatever.
Oh, okay. Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fix that problem. What the fuck was that? Hang on, there's something wrong with the car. Alright, let's see here. Alright, I guess, would it be under car? Car moves backwards. Hood opens. Alright. Can you, like... Okay, cool. Alright. Oh, just a mechanic's kit? Yeah, sure, I could do that. I could probably... Wait, don't I just have one in the trunk? Hang on. I could swear I have one in the... Can you fucking open? Mechanic's kit, yep. There we go. Fix that problem. Alright, awesome. I didn't even use my mechanic's kit. Wonderful. Awesome. Now you don't have to worry about accidentally blinding ourselves when I go backwards. Alright, here we go, into the next section. Let's see what we're dealing with. Whee! Alright, well. It's time for the fog. The fog is coming. The fog is coming. Guys, did you know that the fog is coming?
The fog has come.
The fog is coming. The fog is coming. The fog is coming. Half of the mechanical problems are either speedometer moves whenever I turn on my... Speedometer moves whenever I turn on my car, speaks German when I honk my horn. My car speaks German when Why is that so funny to me? Just like, oh, hang on, let me honk my horn. Scheiße! Oh shit, something's wrong! Something's wrong with my car! Alright, let's see here. There's probably like an exit. Yeah, there's an exit I have to go to somewhere. That's fine. Alright. Well, let's see here. Any points of interest? Yeah, probably not much. Car. My car speaks German whenever I honk the horn. Alright, anyways, it's time for some salvaging.
I did it again.
You did.
Again.
What did you do again?
What do you think? The gutter man.
Oh my god, it's pulling the Michael Jackson.
Yeah, it is. But it's like the opposite way now.
Amazing. What the fuck is this steel panel? Is that supposed to be like the... There was stuff in the trunk. That was the trunk of another car. I just couldn't see it. Wait, hang on. There's another piece of... I thought that was another piece of something. I was lied to. I already have that one. I'm gonna take this. A steel sheet was able to be recovered from that. Alright, that's good. That's some good-ass recovery there. I'm sorry, I will never be able to get out of my head the car speaking German. It's a German honk.
What that sound like?
You honk the horn and it just screams, Scheiße!
Oh.
I think that would just be really funny. Someone needs to make that a mod or something like that. One of the quirks could be your car just starts speaking German. I'm gonna take this summer tire. Also, my scrapper is already almost dead. That's not good. That's no good. I'm just surprised it's still staying in attacked for all of these. Alright, well I guess I get everything from here. Let's keep going. A very bold person for leaving my keys in the ignition. I suppose who else but the bold would ever dare to go into uncharted territory like this? Oh. More loot. Well, now it fucking disintegrates. I see. Also, can my... Why did my door not close? Close the fucking... Close the goddamn door.
Oh.
Hello. There we go. My shiny new scrapper that I have, that I found on the side of the road. Or maybe I made it on accident and it flew into the side of the road, who knows. Well, it doesn't matter. I rescued it from the side of the road.
Let's go!
It's like those stories of like people finding their cats out on the side of the road. The cat distribution system, you know?
Cat distribution system.
Strikes again.
I'm blinding myself with my own fucking car.
Amazing job.
You only get the finest gameplay here on a Sandy stream. There we go. Can I pick things up here? Yes. And there's even more scrap metal in the box in the trunk. I keep on thinking the headlights on my car are something that I have to worry about, and I get really worried. Fuck. Where the fuck did you come from?! I just turned around and that fucker was there! Right in front of my car, too! You're just asking to be run over. I want to see something. Probably not a good idea to waste my impact hammer on that. Alright, it's time to store this shit. I didn't mean to throw the scrapper in there. I didn't mean to throw that in there either. Where did I find a fucking gear?
Hey, Sal.
Yeah?
You know you can just press T to auto-sort materials into the trunk, right?
It's been a few months since I played this game, so I probably forgot.
You forgot.
Forgore.
I forgore skull emoji.
Skull emoji!
Whoops. Ah, must have been another tourist.
Probably.
So, which direction is the ball? I need to grab some balls.
Hello!
Where's the ball? Where's some balls I can grab? Oops.
I love this.
Oh, it's on the...
I love this song.
Oh, I think I see the ball holder. I think I see the ball holder. Give me them balls! Oh. Wait, I didn't leave my car in the middle of the... I just... I'm glad I picked up on that. Otherwise, I would have lost the entire front end of my car. Well, it doesn't look like anything got seriously damaged, so we're fine. We're fine, I think. We should probably close that back door. Alright, there we go. Now we can keep moving. What in the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Wriggling wreck? Why is that a thing? All of that up. Open that up. There we go. And then... Alright, let's just keep it going. Towards a bit of a crossroads here, so I was about to head in the wrong direction of where I need to go, so let's keep going. What in the fuck is that? Wait, hang on, I want to see what that... What do you mean, no scan target? That is not a pufferfish! Fuck you mean, pufferfish! Fuck you mean... What kind of fucking pufferfish is that? Ooh. Brilliant. Just brilliant. Alright, cool. We're doing that now.
Also, Paper, I'm wondering how you set up the multiplayer rando thing. I'm wondering how you set up the multiplayer rando thing in the emulator thing.
Look, I don't know. Sorry, I have a really bad headache right now. I can't really think.
Ah, fair enough.
Okay, got the colors on the rail can. Let's go.
I mean, I'm guessing it's like fairly easy to do.
Biblical. Yeah, it's a biblically accurate pufferfish. You know, those are super common around here.
Yeah.
So how do you do the skull thing?
What do you mean, how do you do the skull thing? There's like a thing
Well,
right...
Well, the challenge in April.
And Grayon?
Yeah, there's a secret path that you can take.
It's like right next to the entrance door. It's like right to the left.
And then to get up the pipe that you'd need the red skull for. Like, storage.
Either rocket ride or to use slam storage.
Yeah, slam storage is probably...
Why am I hearing alarms?
I'm sure there's nothing to worry about.
I'm pretty sure it's everything to worry about, because I shouldn't be hearing alarms. Oh, shit.
And then we
Surely
rocket,
nothing bad will happen.
and then rocket slide.
Or slam storage. You know, slam storage, right?
Slam storage.
Yeah.
Also, I
Where's the storage?
Oh, you don't know how to slam storage. Wait, what did I...
Also, I tried
Where's the storage?
I got to the space section in...
I'll have to show you how to do
That's
slam
the
storage
key
when I'm done with this little mission here, because I'll probably round off the stream after this mission.
Yeah. I got to the space section of 8-3 P rank, and I died at the Hideo Kojima part.
Me when I get Hideo Kojima'd.
So true. To be honest, the powers aren't that bad. Like, once you know how to deal with them.
Anyways, onward.
Where's the storage?
Well, okay, Magenta, when you're against the wall, you hold the slide button, and then you jump up, and you should be able to jump off the wall, and when you hit the ground, hit jump, and you'll go really high.
I mean, the stream isn't over yet. This mission ain't done yet. There's still, like, whatever the fuck this area is. Don't say bye yet. I'm not done yet.
Okay, so slide to the ground.
Well, when you're on the wall, use the slide button. Key.
I mean, the way that I do it is I jump up against a wall and then very quickly, like, tap the slam key, and then you'll know you did it right when you see, like, you know, the slam motion lines kind of, like, appearing around you, but you're not actually moving at the velocity of a slam.
Yeah, and then when you hit...
Then the moment you hit the ground, you jump.
Yeah. And then you go, wee! And that's how you do slam storage.
And apparently I think it's now canon to V1's moveset.
Yeah. You say now, Even though it's been a thing for ages.
Well, I know it's been a thing for ages, but I just find it funny that it's just now been made into a canon thing that V1 can just hey, anyways, I want to quickly break the laws of physics. Whee!
It's fine.
They were able to create a machine that's able to break the laws of physics itself in order to launch itself at terminal velocity towards the moon.
I mean, it can like parry something as massive as that goes paper. It can parry something as massive as the corpse of Minos' hand.
That is true.
And a Leviathan.
Oh yeah, you can also.
But it's not working.
I'll have to show you how to do it when I get finished with whatever the fuck this is.
Infinite loading screen. Holy shit! What the fuck is this?
Yeah, this game has some long ass loading screens.
Like in Sonic 06.
Well, at least it's not like Sonic 06 where it's a buggy mess. At least not my experience.
Yeah.
Except for the worst that I've experienced today was just my car flipping over and I had to teleport that bitch somewhere else near me. And that was like during the get the fuck out phase. Any second now.
See? Red.
No, wait, that's blood. No, wait, that's your mama?
I swear I will P rank 8-3 before performance issues get fixed. I will do it.
You can do that if you want to. I'd just rather wait.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Because I don't want to be trying to P rank and then my fucking computer blows my leg off. Not even because it exploded, it just somehow conjures a shotgun and blows my legs off.
Yeah. I bet there's gonna be like those kinds of elitists who are like,
Whoa.
oh my god, I did this before the patch. I'm better.
Well, hey, to those people, all I have to say is I beat fucking Consort Radon before he got nerfed, so there you go.
Yeah.
I won't say how, but I beat him.
Almost.
You see, you beat him with a little something everyone likes to call cheese.
Well, listen, it was either that or I hump his leg for 5 minutes. I mean, that was basically the strat before they fucking patched him. He just humped his leg the entire time, and I just found that to be really fucking boring. I'm gonna be able to move in more directions than one, alright?
Yeah, fair enough.
Any second now.
Finally.
There we are. Where are we now? Oh! Anyways, perpetual stability. I don't have to worry about the storm here. That's good.
There's a whole lot standing between where we are and the deep zone.
Alright, that's good to know. Seems like there's nowhere much else to go other than out of here. God damn it, I knocked into that fucking thing again. And my car's battery is starting to... Why is it going? Why is an alarm going off whenever I step out of my fucking car? Anyways, give me your balls. Easy. Anyways, do I have enough for... Yeah, I have enough for that. What's the closest thing that I can jump to? Oh, probably turn my fucking car on. Probably be a good idea if I did that. Okay, more or less I'm kind of aimed directly at this. Alright, here goes nothing. Yeah, game, I know. Drive. I'm driving. Uh-oh. This might have been a... Oh shit, where the fuck is my car going? Uh-oh. Let me in, please. Okay. Why did I take this path?
I'm still trying the jump thing. I think I figured it out now, but I'm still not getting enough height.
Are you sure? Hang on, let me get out of here.
I did it!
Oh, you figured it out?
I did it! I did it!
Nice.
I did it!
Hang on, I'm still moving.
I did it!
Take me back home, game. Come on. Any second now.
No, that thing you saw was not Bigfoot. Never was, never will be. Don't let Tobias and Francis fill your head with that nonsense.
There we go. And let me save my game here. All right. All right. Anyways. Ugh. Excuse me. Anyways, thank you guys so much for dropping by. Thank you to my wonderful guests here for enhancing the experience as always. And I'll see you guys whenever I see you. Take care, everybody.